Minnesota, under the moonlight. Renegade radios blasting through the night. Frankie Slosson's on the mic, it's his time to shine. Screaming Sam and Mad Dog, they're one of a kind. The Antique Man, he's got a story to tell. DJ Ken spinning vinyl, oh so swell. Mama T's got the rhythm that shakes the ground. John Roberts' voice, it's the sweetest sound. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud. Through the storms and the crowd, we're standing proud. From the back roads to the city, with a voice so wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while. We don't play by the rules, we're out on the run. The Antique Man's got the past and the future, it's all spun. Mad Dog's howl echoes out over the plains. Screaming Sam and Frankie, they're setting the flames. From the highways to the lakes, we ain't slowing down. Spreading fire through the cold Minnesota town. John Roberts leads the charge with the steel in his soul, while Mama T keeps us rocking, always in control. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud. Through the storms and the crowds, we're standing proud. From the back roads to the sea, we're the boys of the wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while. So tune in, feel the beat rise. This Renegade station's reaching the skies. From the first crack of dawn to the last star fades, we're the sound of rebellion, the sound that won't trade. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud. Through the storms and the crowd, we're standing proud. From the back roads to the city, with the voice of the wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while.
Where the riffs are wild and free, turn the dial to set your soul on fire. Alnef's the one we need. Oh, rock on, tune in to where the legends dwell, yeah. Oh, rock on, rock on. Ignites under neon stars. Feel the beat, let it take you far. Al's voice is our guiding light through the echoes of the midnight hour. Oh, rock on, tune in to where the legends dwell, yeah. Like a blade in the heart of rock, where the shadows lie. He's the keeper of the rebel serenade. So crank it up, let the world shake. We sing for the risk we'll take. Feel the thunder, hear the roar. Al's voice like a war cry, never to ignore. In the darkness, we find our place with the power chords and the rebel bass.
city maze, trying to find my way home. This land of plenty feels so cold, my dreams are slipping away. A simple man in an impossible place, just needing a break today. Lost among the faceless crowd, looking for a smile or a trace. Skyscrapers rise like prison walls, my hope's getting harder to chase. I'm a simple man in an impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high. In this land of dreams and despair, I wander these streets all alone, hoping for a chance, a ray of light to guide me back to where I belong. I'm a simple man in an impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high. Weathered hands and a heart that's true, just looking to make it through. Dusty roads and neon nights, still searching for the light. I'm a simple man in impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high. Another sunset fades to gray as the night takes over the sky. My heart beats echo with the sound of dreams that just won't die. But I'll keep on trying, won't let go. Through the highs and lows, I'll find my road. Though the night's long and the road is tough, gonna find my way, cause I've had enough. With each step forward through the mud and rain, my spirit's strong, won't bow to pain. I'm a simple man in impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high. So if you see me wandering, lost but not alone, remember there's a fight within, a fire brightly shone. In this tangled world of hope and fear, I'm a simple man, but I'll persevere. I'm a simple man in an impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high. I'm a simple man in an impossible America, trying to keep my spirits high.
I got $100 for some leftover cream corn. I never knew corn was worth so much.
That's right. Corn is at an all-time high, and you can turn your unused corn into money with Cash for Corn.
I'm not grilling corn on the cob this 4th of July. That'd be like burning money.
We'll send you a postage-paid Ziploc bag. Just fill it, send it back to us, and Cash for Corn will pay you promptly.
Sure, I spend a little extra time in the bathroom, but picking out the corn is like writing myself a check.
Don't flush away thousands of dollars. Call Cash for Corn now.
When it comes to podcasts and social media, stick with the best. Grand Forks' best source. Keep up to date with local happenings and news, interviews with city leaders, athletes, nonprofits, and of course, lots of feel-good stories. You know, Grand Forks' best source is a great way to advertise your business or events with the most economical ad packages available. And contact us to find out how you can have your own podcast with the best studio in the area. Check out Grand Forks' best source on your favorite social media app. Grand Forks' best source, the Forks' best local podcast. Call 701-213-0863 or online at gfbestsource.com. We love the Forks. Grand Forks' best source, giving the Forks their identity again.
Hey, what's up there?
I have been looking forward to this episode.
Me too. You know, and I don't. You know, I just hope that after it's all said and done, that we still like each other. You know.
What are you talking about? I never liked you in the first place.
Oh well, fuck you then. Because you know, I started to feel a little bit emotional for the things that I was about ready to write. You know, so I kind of changed words around a little bit, kind of made it more. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to writing, I mean, I used to do it a lot more back in the day, but it's kind of hard to come up with some good ideas sometimes. You know,
well, I got this and 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 this. Oh yeah.
I only had like a couple, like maybe a full page, maybe if that. And just on you.
The longer you gave me to think about it, the more I came up with. I mean.
Wow! Holy shit! Jesus. Well, you know, I
wrote big. I mean, and it's small paper, so I mean, it's only going to be a couple minutes.
A small paper, but lots of words. It's like you've really been thinking about this, haven't you? Well, I got in the mood and I put it together some posters and banners. I figured let's kind of go for that Vegas theme in case if Ken ever decides to come back or whatever. This would be the episode he'd probably come back for. You know? Maybe get his attention a little bit, you know, since he's been dodging us most of the time. It seems like probably not on purpose. I'm sure he's busy too. But I did invite Daryl as well, so we'll see how he does. We'll see, like, you know, if he sticks with it or not, and then if he does after maybe a couple episodes, then we'll put him in our chat. So just testing the waters just to see how everybody does, because when I always offer people to come, you know, be part of our show more than just an interview, nobody ever takes it. You know, everybody's just like, yeah. So,
I'll get into why.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'm sure you will. I'm sure by the time that this is all over, I'll never have another show again, probably. Now, just remember, I only wrote a roast on you. I'm not writing a roast on anybody else, because I figured since you're the one that wanted to roast me, I'm going to kind of rebuttal back, because you're probably the one that has the most vile stuff, you know. So it's kind of like I'm pretty much going with what because I mean, I don't want to.
You're guessing you know what I'm going to say.
I don't know what you're going to say. I really have no clue. I'm not being dumb or anything. I just have no idea. I'm curious though, you know, but I'll find out. We'll wait till about a little after 5 and let everybody kind of get all warmed up and everything, because our guest will be coming in about 6. Dave Keys tonight, so we have.
I probably should have done homework on the guest.
Well, he plays piano, if that helps at all. This is one of Mark Pusey's guests or guys or musicians.
Who?
Pusey, Mark Pusey, you know, remember, from Atlanta, Georgia. He wants me to interview some of his people, and this is how we're doing it. I said, well, let's do it on the show then, you know, rather than just do a separate podcast or whatever, or separate time. I'm looking forward to next week when we got, you know, the big one with Paul Myers. That's going to be good, because that's all about John Candy. That'll be really good. I haven't got his book yet, but luckily we still have a digital copy of it at least. But it should be exciting. Then that documentary that's coming out too, that they're releasing on Prime Video about John Candy. So that'll be good. That'll be good. So how was your weekend then? What'd you do? Since last episode.
I had the grandbaby overnight Saturday night.
Oh.
Mommy needed a break, so.
Okay.
And she's loud now. She is loud now. She like blah 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 blah, and she yells. She doesn't like. She cries sometimes, but mostly it's just yelling and screaming at the top of her lungs. And
sure.
And she's teething, so But she's rolling over now, and she's 12 pounds. So don't tell my doctor I was carrying her around because I'm not supposed to lift over 10.
Well, I doubt your doctor would watch our show, but then again, who knows? Maybe he would.
He's kind of weird. I don't know. He might.
What's going on there, John? Long time no see. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, of course. We can hear you. We can see you. We can smell you.
Okay. I don't know if I should wear this hat.
I don't know. Mad Dog's probably going to roast you the most, probably. It seems like.
I know. That's the only thing I was thinking of.
I didn't even watch. How bad was it?
Oh, it was bad.
It wasn't. I mean, we were getting our ass handed to us. We played like shit. We could have won the game. I mean, we could have won that game. It's the way it goes, but yeah, it was one of them deals. We were getting our ass beat so bad that I was out working during the game doing shit. I was trying to make jerky and do a bunch of other stuff and watering my plants and thinking, well, they're getting their ass handed to them. All of a sudden I come in and next thing you know, we're down by 3 points. It's like, holy shit. But yeah, go on.
Well,
go on now.
Well, hey, whatever. Tonight's the night to get roasted, I guess, because we're gonna really be. This was about remember now. This was about. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been getting some happy birthdays already on my page and everything already, but
a day early.
Yeah. Which one of these cords can be unplugged, honey?
The flat one.
Yep. The flat one.
Yes, the fat one.
Okay. Whew, everything shut off for a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're on.
All right.
We see you. You're fine.
John.
Oh God! Look at all this. Look at what she has written about me. All this on me, not on anybody else. Just on me. I doubt she's.
I don't have that much like she does.
God, it's like you went my past or whatever, just like dug up a whole lot of crap or whatever.
No, that's not all. That's not all for you.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, hey, it's okay. I can handle it. I figure let her. I thought about the idea after she gave it to me a couple weeks ago when you were on last, and I thought it'd be kind of a fun little segment. We only do have one guest anyway, and he won't be on until 6, so it'll be fun. Plus, I got some stuff that I wrote too, so I'm not.
How about me?
Yeah. Well, just you, because you're the one that it was your idea. So it's kind of like a counter roast, kind of like, because I don't want to hurt anybody on this show.
I can pretty much guarantee I won't be around the next couple weeks.
Oh, that's fine.
I was supposed to start driving truck today, and we got put back because it's too hot.
Yeah.
Last week I did a gig over at Layton on Cano X.
Oh,
so I my first foray into talk radio. That was different.
How was that for you?
It went good. I had the feedback I got was really, really good. In fact,
how did it feel to be back in a radio studio?
It felt great, except the nerves. And I don't get nervous hardly ever, but all new equipment, all new different everything that I've ever worked with. Plus you're manning your phone line, you're manning your text, which is on one computer screen. You're managing your time, you're managing your stop sets, and you're managing this monster board. So you've got like 4 computer screens in front of you and this huge board. That was to make it all sound as smooth as what I think it needs to be. It was, in fact, Lori knows me best. She texted me and said, "You're talking too fast," and that's the sign that I'm nervous. And she was right. I was a little nervous, but I had really great feedback. Are we on right now? Will anybody be able to watch what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Because it was funny because I had some texts and stuff about GFBS. And it's like, yeah. So I think there's still a ton of people that don't know what GFBS is. Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to Paul yet since then, but the next morning, our news viewers spiked through the roof. I mean, just crazy. And he goes, I don't know what the hell happened. I said, I know I had some people asking about it on the talk show last night, so I'm guessing people were tuning in to find out what it's about. Because there's a lot of the people that are calling in on an AM talk show. Well, it's AM and FM. A lot of these people aren't computer people. They call in and they're not social media people and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know.
Like people calling into the trading post. It's the trading post.
And see, I used to do that. I used to do the trading post, buy and sell, was depending on what station you were at, KTRF or KKAQ. I mean, I did funeral announcements. When I was in Boston, I called radio fucking bingo every day.
Jesus
Blackout.
Christ.
Blackout bingo on the radio. Poke me in the eye with a sharp stick, really? Who wants to sit and listen to blackout bingo? Because you got your pal Yabicki's grocery card in the paper every day, and then you played along with it. And I mean, I had to roll the frickin' ball under the 69, whatever. And oh boy,
Honey, that's the first number you could think of.
Yeah. All the numbers. I tell you what. Hey, life is good. I tell you what. That's good. I'm proud of you. I'm glad. I was wondering because you didn't tell us what station you were going to be on, so I never had a chance to really listen at all. So I had no idea. That you were there when
I don't know. I had fun. I
didn't either. So I was over at the garage last night, and my show from yesterday was on YouTube, so we were playing it on the big screen. And Jeremy's been doing some work with the ads and stuff. And as soon as the ad for Grand Forks Best Source came on, everybody, Angie's head turns around. The Rose Girl, that's John. I'm like, yes, that's John. Everybody around here recognizes your voice.
Of course. I'd rather listen. I could listen to John narrate a book or read a book to me when I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
I want him to narrate the 50 Shades of Grey book. That'd be fun.
Jesus Christ.
We're at the John Seitz Memorial is this big 3-day race we have. And every year on the second night, these rich Canadians, and now with some help from the racetrack, puts on this huge party. And they park these 3 $1 million motorhomes in a U. So one this way and then like this. And then on the open side, they've got this huge semi-trailer with this ginormous big screen. And there's people, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people standing in there. And they give you a skewer, a big wooden skewer about so long. And then people come by with shrimp or chicken or pork, and you just stab it and eat as you go. But they were playing the replay of the races that night. And so I had to sit there and listen to me. And see, I hate listening to me. I freaking hate it.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah.
No.
Come on, you picture it. You read the 50 Shades of Grey. And, talk about a thrusting penis and everything and all those other things and all that stuff.
Oh, I want to get into that narrating books and stuff. I really do. I got some info now. I need to find me an agent and maybe start doing some of that stuff.
You could do you start like one for the kids. You could do like Dr. Seuss books or whatever. Then kind of go more for like Harry Potter fans.
Whatever. I'll narrate the Bible if the money's good. I mean,
Well, look who finally showed
I
up
have
here
read the
after
Bible twice, cover to cover.
50 bucks, sir.
What the fuck, Chuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Finally showed up, diaper boy.
No. Oh, diaper boy.
Wasn't that a Stone? Isn't that a Stone Temple Pilot song, Diaper Boy? Oh, wrong song.
I was talking about Ken here, because the last time we saw him was our first episode of season 5. Then I haven't seen him since. I thought he died or
It was
something.
about 100 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, feels like it. Well, it's good to see you, Ken. We definitely missed you. I missed you anyway.
Yeah.
The weather around here got a little calmer, and everyone came to visit.
Oh, well, that's nice. Nice to have family around. Absolutely.
Cools off a little, and everyone's like, "Oh, we'll go visit Vegas now."
Yeah.
Oh, it's not 118 every day.
It's 87 degrees here in Minnesota all day. Holy moly!
Yeah, we were 80. We were 80 something today here.
Way too hot for fall.
That's why I'm downstairs. Upstairs.
Oh, yeah, I got those red beetles around here too, like you were talking about last time.
Oh,
yeah, they're
I was mowing.
everywhere.
I was mowing today, and I got bit. I bet you I got bit 10 times. Little fuckers. They're
worse than mosquitoes.
I live in a log house, so these things can live in the logs. And I'm in my wife's office right now with a bay window. We just put all new windows in this entire house except that one. And you could vacuum it out, the bay window, every half hour, and I guarantee you'll get at least 50 of them every half hour. And this isn't so bad. I've had it where it's way worse. Oh, and they stink because they're piss. They piss all over and they stink. And God damn it! And you can't kill them.
Part of your bowl of chili.
Oh
yeah, exactly. Oh, they're gross. They're disgusting, man.
Well, I don't know if you like my I kind of did a Vegas kind of theme with our roast today.
This isn't so bad.
Well, I don't know.
Exactly.
The artist who originally created that didn't patent it on purpose so that everybody could use it.
I did a Vegas kind of theme with our Who has their audio on?
Who's talking?
There you
Let's
go.
see who it is.
It was Sam.
Was it
It
Sam?
did
Like,
hopped on.
Sam, I am. Damn.
Sorry about that. The volume down.
That's all right. Well, good to see you too, Sam. You were gone last week. You weren't feeling good?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
almost didn't make it tonight because I thought I was going to have to go to Pittsburgh again. But
Oh, what's going on over there?
Huh?
What's going on over there? Your bar?
My old boss. I've been hanging out with him, and he's sold his building or his business, and he needs help emptying. He got till tomorrow, and he's still got a lot of work to do, so I have to go help him.
Okay.
My
Well,
good
that's-
deed.
Yeah, you gotta do your good deed. Deed daily, that's for sure. That's
I was
for
going to
sure.
go tonight, but I just wait till the morning. Get a good
Oh.
sleep tonight.
All right.
How far of a
Hey
drive
guys,
is it?
2 hours. Only 2 hours. I go back and
So,
forth.
Frankie,
every
how
week.
old are you, like chronologically?
42.
42.
42. Yeah. I know everybody says I'm just a puppy, but everybody keeps telling me that. It's like, why do
Turn
I
your
have
volume
kids?
up, Mad Dog.
So your body is now 30 years older than your mind.
I mean, I can hurt myself by not doing nothing. Like my wrists lately has been hurting. I don't know why. And it has nothing to do with what you think. 'Cause I don't do that stuff. Not that often.
Mad Dog, go down to settings where the microphone is. Where the microphone is, click on it and turn that up.
Now I got nobody.
Oh, you got
Now we can hear you.
Hello.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Amateur.
So
Apparently,
anyway,
audio or video, not both.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, we're gonna get the show started here. Mad Dog will figure it out. He always figures it out. It's not like
I'm here.
Nothing new.
There you
nothing
go.
new.
Hi, Van Dam.
All right.
He starts writing on the pad in real big letters and holding it up. Well, no, he couldn't have fixed it.
Hi, Johnny.
We're
I
gonna
missed you.
when we get the show started here, then we'll do introductions and all that.
Yeah.
And, it's gonna be a good show tonight. I can feel it. So I'm happy you guys are all here. It's special for the birthday time.
When it comes to podcasts and social media, stick with the best. Grand Forks' best source. Keep up to date with local happenings and news, interviews with city leaders, athletes, nonprofits, and of course, lots of feel-good stories. You know, Grand Forks' best source is a great way to advertise your business or events with the most economical ad packages available. And contact us to find out how you can have your own podcast with the best studio in the area. Check out Grand Forks' best source on your favorite social media app. Grand Forks' best source, the Forks' best local podcast. Call 701-213-0863 or online at gfbestsource.com. We love the Forks. Grand Forks' best source, giving the Forks their identity again.
I've been rolling down this road with my head held high. Nothing's ever gonna break a spirit that won't die. And through the dust and pain, I find a way to shine. Living wild and free, this renegade is mine. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade. I am a renegade, hear the freedom that I make. Chasing dreams with my heart, tearing worlds apart. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to another great edition of Renegade Radio, Season 5, Episode number 7. And if you're following along chronologically, it's actually Episode 78, because we're getting close. Well, still got a ways to go, but we're getting closer to our 100th episode of the show, which will probably happen during Season 6 next year. But anyway, I'm Frankie Slauson, along with Mama T, John Roberts, you got Screamin' Sam, you got the Antique Band, DJ Ken is making his return. Mad Dog's here. Man, I tell you.
Thank you very much.
Birthday episode. We got a very special guest tonight. David Keys. He's going to be our guest here around 6 o'clock. So this first hour is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be doing a birthday roast. And it's my birthday.
First thing we got to do, everybody, join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Go get a real job. Now go get a real job.
That was kind of like singing around, wasn't it?
You look like a monkey and you smell like one. Thank you.
Mad Dog is Elvis, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to myself.
Mad Dog has left the
Elvis
building.
Glasses, man, I have to use.
Well,
Before we
really
my
get
lens
into
is there.
Before we get
Shouldn't
into
it be
things,
happy birthday, F you?
oh yeah.
Happy birthday, you Jew.
That's right. You too, Bono and everybody. Right?
You're as cheap as a Jew.
And
Hey, put that
I'm
stuff.
just going to include this because it's inside of 72 hours, but my birthday's on the 1st. It's Wednesday.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wow.
Wow, so we got two birthdays. I
Holy.
guess I did not know that at all. Anybody else have a birthday and all that we don't know about?
Yeah, my birthday's coming up too, February.
February, yeah.
I'll be 20 years older than Frankie.
Ah, so you'll be 62. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. I know how to count anyway. Yeah. Anyway, well, that's cool though. So, hey, we'll celebrate two birthdays then, you know, because you're just as important as anybody else who can. I mean, even though you haven't been on the show for a while, but I'm glad that you're back on here because, you know, I've been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, you know, I mean,
That's
you know,
why his wrist hurts. He's been thinking about you a
I'm
lot.
thinking about it too much, sir. Yeah. Really too much.
You said roast, you sucker. You're
need
not
one.
getting away with nothing.
I'm scared.
Well, the roast hasn't officially started. You should have saved that. You should have saved that while we're doing the roast. Now you released it already, dude.
The oven is warming up.
Yeah. Well, before we get into any of that stuff or whatever, because we are going to do a roast tonight. It's going to be the roast of Frankie Slauson, which is me. But I picked one person who I'm going to do a backfire roast against because I feel bad of roasting everybody else. So I'm going to roast Mama T because I feel like she's going to have the worst. But then again, I could be wrong. Maybe one of you guys might have the worst. But I want your worst. I want whatever you have to say.
I didn't get nothing.
Say it the way that you feel, and we'll feel much better afterwards because we all have thick skins. Some have thicker than more skin thicker than others, but just because you're all old, like part of son of all.
Some of us just have more skin, I guess.
Thick skulls.
Anyway, so because we had the football game last night, or yesterday morning, I should say, Mad Dog John, you guys want to just hash it out before we start the roast?
Yeah, Minnesota sucks if they let us beat
Don't
you.
say a fucking word about my hat. I'm done.
Yins all suck ass if you let the Steelers beat you. I'll tell you that. But we suck.
They sell men's clothes where you got that hat.
I can't see. What's the
The
hat
thing is,
say?
the Vikes, Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, screw you!
I wear it proud. The Vikings could have, and they should have, and could have won that game. Yeah,
No,
they
they
looked
could
like
have.
shit.
What do you mean you could have won that game? We had a field goal blocked. We had an interception taken back. We could have murdered you guys. We felt
We
bad
had two
for you.
for sure catches that should have been first downs and a touchdown, and then that guy gets caught on that touchdown run. Yeah, we could have beat you guys.
We
You guys
had
do
a
suck.
4th and 1 on the goal line, and we let you tackle us. That should have been a blowout.
Like when you fart or whatever?
Should have been.
Your
Like
quarterback
watching
didn't
you
know if he was throwing it or hitting the ground. He has more turf He has more turf on his uniform than he does anything else.
Yeah, the quarterback for Pittsburgh got the player of the game because they felt sorry for the rest of the team, so they had to give it to that old bastard.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We played with a 4th-string running back. He got 111 yards. Hey, we played with a 4th-string running back, and he got 100 yards.
Yeah. Well, we're on a 4th-string quarterback that we just signed a month ago.
Yeah, he's got a sore wrist too. You think he was level with Frank?
Hey, Dorian, I'm doing my podcast right now. So
was it his birthday? It might have been.
No, he has a sore wrist. They said his wrist was sore. I said he must have been level with Frankie.
Okay, I'm done talking about the Vikes. They got beat.
No, you know what? It was a pretty good game. You know what? I thought for sure we blew it at the end when they went for that 4th and 1 on the goal line. And we should have kicked the field goal to make it a 2-touchdown game. I thought I wanted to lose. We deserved to lose that game.
We were getting our ass beat so bad that stuff I would normally put off until the end of the game, but I knew I had to get done yesterday. I'm all going, fuck this. We're down by three possessions. I'm going to go out and start doing some of my shit. So I went out and worked in my garden. I went out and worked in the garage.
Man.
Come in and check the score. And next thing you know, we're down by a field goal. It's like, oh.
Hey,
but,
that Metcalf, if we don't have that big pass by Metcalf over the middle, it's a different game. That one big play turned the game around, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, John,
all
take
right,
that
there you
one
go,
pass
guys.
away.
Pittsburgh beat the Vikings. I'm done.
I knew you were going to some crow, you Minnesotans today.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got to get my Steeler hat. Piss on this. I'll be back.
All right. Well, see, I mean, I want to start like that because I figure, just get it out of the way, because, you guys are football fans. You guys, fans are intense, when it comes to stuff like that. So we've all seen it, we all know what it's like, because you can't talk negative about sports if people get.
See, us Steeler guys got hard hats. We don't wear no sissy baseball caps. We're from Steel Country, don't you know?
I just wonder what it would be like if John and Mad Dog were in the same room together right now.
Oh, I'd have a ball with John. I love John. I want to come down there so bad just to drink with him. I swear to God, we're going to get arrested somewhere.
It'd be a good time.
Hey, John, I'd make you take back shit you never stole. We'd be in line somewhere taking back shit you never stole.
We need sponsors for the bail money.
Yeah.
Stars, send stars.
Yeah.
It's funny because one of my fishing sponsors, a good friend of mine, is the bail bondsman here. So that works out.
All right. I hope you guys got it out of your system now. So,
All right, we got it out now.
So tonight we're going to do a roast.
Probably not.
And honestly, you know, I'm still kind of surprised that this is still going to happen because, you know, just, you know, 2 weeks ago, Mama T came up with the idea of doing a roast, and I thought that's kind of a shitty idea. But then I thought, no, actually, it's a good idea, you know. And it's like, you know, we can do that. But I said I want to make sure everybody participated, and I hope were you able to get together with everybody at all or anybody at all?
No, I didn't do nothing either.
No, because we don't listen to you.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
This is a roast. This is a roast of you. That means we don't have to listen to you. We don't have to do what you tell us to do.
You never listen to me
your name
anyway,
is on the
so-
show, but you know.
How's that different from any other day? You don't listen to me anytime.
This day I have an excuse.
All right. Well, who wants to go first then? Who?
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
but
all right
you
now.
can have a lot of good stuff though. I want to save that for like the main event. I want you can because you want to be first. I want you to be last. I want everybody else to kind of go in order first. So that you
Problem
can
is,
be last.
a lot of us don't personally know you. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Hey,
okay.
I'm all right now, but last week I was in bad shape, you know.
Don't you feel like over the course of time that we've got to know each other better through this podcast that you see a lot of
trying
ins
to
and
go
outs,
here. I'm working
downs,
here.
I never got the PDF of the FBI files, so I haven't been able to read up.
I haven't got the Epstein
Just
file.
every bad joke.
I'm going to start.
Every
this
bad
so
joke,
everybody shut
just
up.
insert Frankie's name into it.
That's right. Perfect.
There you go. I'm starting.
I don't know any bad jokes.
right.
They're all good.
I'm
We'll let
telling you,
Mad Dog-
Frankie, you're so
we'll
ugly
let
when you
Mad
were
Dog-
born.
Okay, say that again, Mad Dog. We'll let
Hey,
Mad
I'm
Dog
telling you, Frankie. Whoa, you were ugly when you were born. I mean, you were born. The doctor slapped your mother. Then he said I did all I could, but he pulled through anyways. You know? I'm telling you, you're ugly. When you went home, your mother fed you through a straw. She breastfed you through a straw. I'm talking about an ugly kid. Then you got older, they fed you with a slingshot. I'm talking ugly. The only way the dog would play with you if they put a pork chop around your neck. Ugly kid, I'm telling you. When you went trick-or-treating, you had to trick-or-treat over the phone. So then you got older, the kids used to hand you the candy. I'm talking ugly. You kidding? Not only ugly, you're fat. Come on, I'm working here. How fat was he?
How fat was he?
Hey, his dad bought him a Malcolm X coat and helicopters tried to land on him. I'm telling you, a big guy. He went into a giant eagle with a yellow raincoat and a blue hat, and people tried to put film in his pocket. They thought he was a photo hut. I'm talking fat. He wore a watch on either arm. He covered 2 time zones. What a big boy he was. He went to computer day and the computer matched him up with Detroit.
I think these are jokes that you said to Sam before, but now you just insert my name in the joke.
Yeah, I just have to throw your name. I ain't
He's
no
a hack.
good at this
He's a
shit
hack.
anymore.
He's a hack.
Listen, I can't roast you and cut you down if I don't know you.
Like I use
So
original
I'm
stuff.
not going to sit there.
I use original stuff like when Frankie turns around, it's his birthday. Every time he turns around, it's his birthday. That's all.
That's my joke, okay?
No, it isn't.
Since you said that, I'm going to use your joke. Frankie, you're so
Frankie
big.
jumps in the air, he gets stuck.
Yeah.
You've done that
Frankie,
before,
you're so
though.
fat. You were on the highway and you stopped the guy and said, hey, I get the 301. He said, go to die, you fat motherfucker.
That's mine. I know.
He put on high heels once and struck oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a Rodney Danger. They ain't original.
Yeah, what you do is original.
And especially from you, Sam. I want to see that.
Hey,
Sam
Jean-Claude.
about you. That's what I want.
Jean-Claude, he does what he does is
Pictures and
original.
aerial photograph.
Let me tell you something. I had nothing planned tonight because I was a little nervous about this. And
All
I was
right,
gonna
start
tell him,
screaming at everybody.
"Would you shut up and let me talk? Would you shut up and let me talk?" I had nothing written down about Frankie, but just sitting here thinking about stuff. I did write some original material, but I don't want to do it just yet.
Okay.
But We'll get it
We'll
going.
let Ken try because Ken, has to have something. Come on now. Don't be for a little bit now.
Johnny, here's my brother's original material. Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Remember this
Yeah.
face if you're Frankie. Ah!
Now he's trying to be Sam now. Now he's trying to steal your whole gimmick.
All right, go ahead. I'm done.
Frankie and a blonde walked into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Yeah. I'll be here all week. Tip the bartender.
Oh well, I take that back, Tony.
Try the deal. Tip your waitress.
Okay. Oh, you got? you gotta have more of that, there, Ken. Come on, you're the nephew of Wolfman Jack, for crying out loud.
Hey, all right, if I'm lying, I'm lying.
Wolfman Jack, not Jack Benny.
I'm just saying, you're the nephew. Even Wolfman Jack would probably roast me really well, and he didn't have to know me at all. Come on now.
Joe Pesci, let me tell you, you fuck. You think I'm a fuck? You stuttering fuck. You think I'm funny? I
don't know.
Funny.
Okay, all right. That's fine. You weren't prepared. It's okay. It's all right. All right, Antique Man, your turn.
Yeah, well, I don't really think you're as ugly as Mad Dog says you are, but I have seen you walk, and I think you could make the Vikings cheerleading team.
Oh.
You one of the skinny ones.
Oh my God! Okay,
That was original.
okay.
That was original.
Yeah, that's the one I got right now.
You know what? You are funny, Antique Man.
You are funny. Wow. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
We'll let John Roberts go next.
Okay,
Come on,
John.
you gotta have something.
Oh boy. Another birthday. Frankie, you don't look a day older, but it's fun to make believe. Another year older and wiser.
What?
Another year older, wiser, or just older in your case.
Yeah.
Intelligent, handsome, and witty. But less about me. It's your birthday after all, so I'll knock that stuff off. Oh, by the way, you're one of the most difficult people to buy a gift for, so I just didn't buy you one, okay?
Yeah. I got you a pork chop so your dog would play with you.
And I hope your birthday is as wild as your browser history is.
Very wild. Very wild. Very wild.
I bought you a blow up doll, but I bit her tit and she flew out the window.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Sean's name is right up there with all the big names. I mean, you got Galileo, great mind.
Yeah.
Einstein, genius mind. Newton, extraordinary mind. Bill Gates, brilliant mind. Frankie Slauson, never mind.
Never mind.
Now, remember, this is a roast.
Yeah.
And remember, dirty minds make the best birthday celebration. So lucky you have one. Growing older is mandatory, but growing dirty is optional. Glad you chose both of those. And keep being bold, dirty, and fabulous. It kind of suits you. And remember, inside every old person is a young person saying, "What the hell happened?" Happy birthday, Frankie.
Oh, well, thank you, John.
Very good, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hey,
All
Frankie,
right.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
That's actually pretty good. Good job,
wait.
John.
I do have one for you.
Okay, go ahead, Kim.
Okay, when 4 people have sex, it's called a foursome. When 3 people have sex, it's called a threesome. Looking at you, I know why they call you handsome.
You've heard that one before, but hey, it's great coming from you.
Well, you did say your arm's been bugging you, or your hand, or whatever.
Yeah, your wrist.
Yep, it has been.
Oh yeah, wrist.
You gotta learn how to be a switch hitter.
Jesus.
Yeah, I guess I'll go.
Yeah, it'd be like you're dating somebody new.
I guess I'll go now.
All
I
right.
noticed one thing about Frankie is he gets so excited about his birthday, right? And when he was a little kid, like up to he was about 39 years old, he used to live at home with his mom and dad, and he'd be like, "It's my birthday! It's my birthday! Come on, it's my birthday!" And they all would run upstairs and they open his gifts, and he says, "Now roast me! Now roast me!" And they're like, "Why don't you get some fucking friends, Frankie?" And then he developed the show. And he has us roasting him now. No, he did the same shit at Christmas. At Christmas, he wanted roasted by his family. Yeah, he gets all his
We're the best he could fucking find.
Yeah, he gets so excited about Christmas. They did the same fucking thing. His mom and dad, like, "Come on, roast me, roast me. I want to be roasted." You know, and they're like, "Dude, you got to do something with your fucking life, man. You can't be sitting in the basement on a fucking camera, destroying the fucking whatever." And that's why Frankie never had a girlfriend, because Valentine's Day they went out one night and he's like, "Okay, let's go back to the house. We invite your friends." And then when they all got to the house for Valentine's Day, he's going, "I'm so excited about Valentine's Day. Roast me, roast me." So
Yes, sir. He had a girlfriend. He bit her tit and she flew out the window.
I don't know.
Blow up dog did it.
You get this. I mean, he gets excited about his birthdays, and that's fun. That's fun. You know what? I used to too until I turned 68. Until I turned 66. I mean.
You mean the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Frankie, Johnny's
I'm just right. Hey, I'm just writing stuff down.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, you know, it's different. Different than I expected, but all right.
Why
All
would
right.
you expect, Frankie? You wanted me to like, okay?
I expect from you.
Frankie's so fat. No.
From you, I expected
How
you to
fat
bring
is
out
he?
your inner and outer Sam Kinison. I really wanted like Sam Kinison. Like,
Oh
back
my
in the day.
God! See what I mean about him? That's why his mom and dad told him to leave home. You're Frank, you little asshole! Ah! Ah! Here's your birthday! Ah! Ah!
There you go. How hard is that now?
He liked that more than a joke. She's screaming. You know why? That was his
Look at
mother
the fucking
in
lights!
the room when he was masturbating.
That's only because he's never
Hey,
heard
Frank.
anybody scream his name.
Hey, Frank, is that what your mother sounded like when your mom walked in your room when you were masturbating?
Oh my God.
Ah!
He was screaming his own name.
Wow.
This is getting better. Come on, let's go.
Catalog.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
good
like
at
I
coming
get
back to
wrong,
somebody
so
else's
there's
jokes. I
one,
can't
though.
tell my own.
All right. Well, that's great. That that actually we could just stop here right now if we really wanted to. You know, just like say, that's a great road. You know?
I'm a D.
But,
The first woman in his underwear was Inspector Number 7.
Oh, wow. All of a sudden, Ken comes back from the dead. You know.
That's funny.
All right.
You got to roll with it. You know, you just got to kind of,
yeah. Of course. All right, so let's save the best for last, and then I have a
Mama
rebuttal
T.
after that, which I gotta look for. So Mama T, this was her idea. So thank her for this idea, because it was a good idea,
Thank you, Mama T.
All right, so let's hear what you have to say.
Well, first of all, welcome to the first annual Roast the Host event here on Renegade Radio. Tomorrow, as we all know, is Frankie's 42nd birthday. And he asked us a couple weeks ago what we should do to celebrate. And I mean, to be honest, at the time I was actually kind of hungry. So I suggested a roast, like you dig the hole and you like
Yeah, keep doing that, Mama T.
you,
Do that again.
you put the pig in and then you put the cover over, and that's why when I hesitated
was hungry
for a second,
too.
when he when he asked me to be in charge of this, I
again, Mama T.
I had to hesitate for a second because I was like, God, how awkward is it going to be to ask him his measurements so I know how deep to dig the hole? Then when I realized what he was really talking about, I thought, yeah, that makes more sense and sounds like a lot less work. And I can run the whole show on that. Like, okay. But what he said was anything you can throw at me. I don't know who he was trying to kid, but he's so out of shape. He can't even catch a cold, even though he sounds like he's got one all the time. Like the closest he gets to athletic is the athletic sock and the lotion bottle next to his bed.
Hey, I use the sock a lot of times. That's good.
He calls himself the host with the most. The most what exactly? And now you guys all know that's why we're still here. We're still trying to figure out the most what. Okay.
Gotcha.
Is it talent? Yeah, that's why he's so rich and famous. No. Is it the most original content? Yeah, because he does all these songs and all the art. Oh, wait, no, that's all AI. And half the time the show ends up looking like a bad episode of the
Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some videos,
I'm getting bored of you already, Mama.
Maybe okay. I think maybe the most. I think I figured it out. He's the host with the most no-show guests. I mean, shit. He can't even get half his crew to show up half the time. And you know why? Because he doesn't fucking listen. Like, no one wants to sit here for 3 fucking hours, Frankie. Like, I need to drink just to fucking look at him that long and to listen to him for that long.
I shit
like,
my
even his
pants
own
last
mother
week.
hasn't sat through an entire show. No one is going to watch that long. Nobody's going to pay attention that long. And that's why we have such a big crew. Because at least that way he knows somebody is forced to pay attention to him for that long. I mean, us being here is like a pity fuck. We just give in because we feel so sorry for the guy. I'll never feel that sorry.
By the way,
for him,
Frankie, I shit my pants last week.
I'll never feel that sorry for him though, because I know he's had a thing for me for a long time. But I'm guessing his idea of a romantic date would be showing up at my doorstep with a handful of flowers he found in a ditch somewhere, and as he's handing me those, I'm handing him gas money. Then we would go to Comic-Con where he would chase everybody around trying to get interviews for a second show. Then he would take me to a free midget wrestling match at the casino. And then later we'd hit up Applebee's and see who would order the cheapest thing on the menu, which wouldn't matter because I'd have to pay for my own food anyway. And then we'd try to rush out before our server noticed that he didn't tip anything.
Oh, fuck.
He says he was seeing someone for a minute. He says he was. I mean, we weren't allowed to know who she was, though. Seems a bit suspicious. We all figured she was a blow-up, and he just hadn't named her yet. I mean,
you better tip. She flew out the window.
People do say he kind of looks like a chomo. Like maybe she was too young, or maybe she just didn't want to admit to anyone that she's actually going out with him. I mean,
I think she had a penis.
But I can kind of see the chomo vibe though, just because like when he shaves, he looks like somebody put a condom over his head. Like, but when he doesn't, he actually looks like one of my favorite movie characters, Leprechaun.
He's not that wrinkled.
He's like the epitome of the 40-year-old virgin. But what do you expect? He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't.
The line from the Wizard of Oz.
He is cheap. Every woman's dream combo. But don't worry, Frankie. We still love you, even though your mama doesn't.
Oh!
Wow!
Happy birthday!
This is the last roast we ever have.
I think next week you'll see. Hey, welcome to Renegade. Hey, next week the show will start. Welcome to Renegade Radio. None of us will be on.
Oh. Well, then you'll be missed out. You'll be missed out on a great interview that I got for all of us. If you don't show up,
no, you'll be firing us all.
Nah. If I would have done that, everybody would have been fired right now. But that's not how it works. I asked for it. I can handle it. But the real question is, can Mama T handle what I have in store for her.
This is going to be bad.
Because
I have a
Karma
feeling
is-
Mama T's going to walk out right now.
Because Karma is kind of a bitch, you know.
Yeah,
as we all
and
know.
so am I.
Yeah, well, you know, we see that now. You know, I didn't know that beforehand, but now we see that. But remember, we're all trying to have fun, and it's all just
She's
thick
walking
skin.
out, Frankie. Shut up.
So with the counter of the roast, I'm going to be roasting Mama T because this was her idea. So
None of us all?
Nope, I can't do it. I was going to, but I just can't. I don't
See,
have
when
any.
you're in grade school and you like a girl, you pull her pigtails, right? Go for it. Let's see it, Frankie.
Frankie, hey, Mama T,
Right,
I love
all right.
you. And if I ever see you again, I think you're going to walk out now.
It's kind of short, but it's pretty. I mean, I think it's pretty sweet. So the roast of Mama T, the host of the Buzz. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Buzz, the only podcast where the host sounds like she's broadcasting live from a bingo hall in a wind tunnel. Mama T, baby, you got a voice that could sand drywall. I've heard smoother tones from a dial-up modem.
That
Red
ain't bad.
Fox would have said, she's so old, her microphone's got a rotary dial. You're the kind of woman who still thinks AOL is cutting edge. You got that raspy charm like a cigarette that's been smoking itself since 1972.
That ain't bad. I like that kind of woman.
Nice Clay would strut in, flick a toothpick, and go, hickory dickory dock. Mama T's podcast ran out of stock. She tried to riff, she tried to talk, but her jokes hit harder when she walks into a wall. Oh.
Ouch.
And finally, you call it the buzz, but the only buzz I get is from the tinnitus after listening to your intro music. It sounds like a kazoo being tortured by a blender. I've heard better sound design in a gas station bathroom. Thank you very much.
That wasn't that bad.
Well, it could have been worse, so I had to
I
change a
was
few
waiting
words
for
around.
some
That was
shit like-
AI. That was AI did that.
I
Everybody's own material. That's what I'm saying. No talent.
Oh, talent! I wrote that. I
Hey, you wrote that. That's what we said. No talent.
No talent. Yeah.
No, you're good, Frank. Sometimes I wonder why I'm on this show. I have no talent at
So
all.
let me ask you this now, for
I'm
everybody.
actually impressed if you wrote that yourself. Like,
I
not
did write
for
that
real. Like
myself.
you like all the
I think it was
songs.
good. I think
The
it was good.
AI comes up with some good songs, and the AI comes up with
I
some
mean,
good backgrounds.
it gives me suggestions, but I mean, then it gives me ideas, and I go with the idea, then I just write it down. So it's just I was trying to be as dark as I could be, but it's hard to do that when you're because again, I'm not trying to piss.
When you're in
everybody
love
off.
with the guest.
Evil in my eyes, and I know where you live.
Frankie,
Yeah,
before
I
he
know
did
where you live,
radio,
too.
before Frankie did radio, he used to work for Tim Walls installing tampons in men's
Yeah,
bathrooms.
that's right. Yeah.
They call it the buzz because she got new batteries.
For her vibrator.
Yeah, Mama T's microphone ain't a microphone. It really is her vibrator. That's why it sounds like it
That's
does.
right. Well, it's horrible sound, anyways.
This is
Using
Mama
our
T.
Welcome to the beat.
That's
She
why
first talked to her when she chipped a tooth.
That's why it has horrible sounds. She's been using our own pussy over there. That's it.
She got roasted worse than
We,
you did.
You're getting roasted worse than Frankie. He said.
The very last party we had out here, we used to have some notoriously huge parties at my house. We live out in the country a ways, where we had a stage set up, kegs, food like you wouldn't believe. The one night we had 5 bands in one party, but the last party we had was for my wife's brother, my brother-in-law who passed, and he was a huge fan of Little Bobby. And so we had a party out here. Well, my wife's cousin came up and he had built this, and it was a gambling machine basically, but it was a racing game, like picture a soapbox derby with like 8 soapbox cars going down each in their chute, but they were vibrators. And so they were had their own lanes, and it was slightly angled, and he had a starting gate where he could lift it up, and they'd all take off at one time, but he'd fire them all up. Pretty soon the whole thing just and he'd lift up the gate, and they're off, and the vibrators would race out. My mother-in-law was probably 90 at the time. Oh boy, did she have fun. She thought that was so damn fun. But yeah, so you had to have good batteries, Mama T.
Yeah, good batteries. Either that or get a weed whacker engine.
I am a big believer.
Well, that just gives a whole new meaning to pull it into the pits, doesn't it?
Included in this roast, last week I was trying really hard to help Mama T get a date because her and Sweetie are, taking a break, so to speak, and whatnot. So I actually found another potential boyfriend for her.
I've been single for a bit of time now, and my ideal date is you would come to my place and pick me up because my car's in the shop. You're wearing a gown. I love a woman in a gown. Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. I would get bubblegum ice cream, and then I would just lean in for a kiss. And I think if you responded with a kiss as well, that would be my ideal date. I would describe myself as mysterious. I'm not a muscular guy. Can't pretend that I'm gonna knock somebody out for you, but I'm gonna always hold the door open for you, pull out a chair. Your hair is looking exactly how you want it to right before you walk out the door. I'm the one who's gonna tell you, you always look beautiful, no matter what you look like. For a living, I'm a bookkeeper, keeping numbers in track. I do love accounting, but my real passion is magic.
Oh my God! You make
Mama T, how can you control yourself? How are you not all over
Mama
that?
T, what would you do with him?
Yeah, tell us, please.
Hey, at the end of the night, you'd have a heart attack when you were getting on riding to Mama T.
Wow.
Drive him to rallies and leave him.
Men like that are why women buy stock in batteries.
Yeah, but Mama T, you got to get one with a little gas engine on, like a weed whacker.
Well, I thought Mama T actually working at Dow General not too long ago. I was surprised and really happy that she got employed somewhere finally. And here's what happened.
You want to know what really chaps my ass? Becky calling out this whole Halloween season because her oxygen tank stopped working. Right, welcome to Dollar General, hon. That's going to be $378.27, hon. The scariest costume we got. I believe we got a Walmart uniform hanging up back there. Right. The only Halloween candy I'm passing out this year is the Werther's Originals from the bottom of my fanny pack, hon. Right, I'm fixing to take the girls up here to the church house and let them do trunk-or-treating. Right. Hey, new girl, did you see that old man come in here earlier that bought a can of ravioli? His name's Tony. Smelled like moonshine, didn't he? I tell you what, he said he caught his wife in bed with his daddy. Right, she ought to not done that to him knowing he's about to get all that back pay from his disability. Right. Oh, king-size candy bars. I know who the favorite is in your neighborhood. Right. Oh, you're going through divorce. Oh, well, I'm sorry, my bad, hon. I promise you that candy will last longer than any man in this town. Right, trust me. Candy corn. Yeah, hon, we got some back there. But it got so hot in here the other day that it melted and turned into a brick. Right, I marked it half off though. Hey, no girl. Come here, hon. I'm fixing to go in here and clock out. I got about a half a case of Busch Light out there with my name on it, and my girls don't get off school till about 2 more hours. Right, if Becky calls out again tomorrow, I'm fixing to come in here dressed up like Casper, because y'all ain't gonna see me neither. Right.
That's a good one.
God save our country.
More of that original content. Frank.
And if you go to Dollar General around where I live, that's exactly what they look like.
Well, I was so really happy. I thought Mama T had employment for a little while.
It was funny. Well, no, because when they I'm gonna roast myself here for a second. You know,
Okay.
they call the blonde that dyes her hair brunette, right?
Uh-huh.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
No, this is artificial youth.
That's right.
And how many of you go to the dollar store to save money, but do come out with a $300 bill because you think, well, that's only well, grab that. I usually go in there and spend more money than I do if I went to Walmart.
Well, what if you went to the Mall of America? You know, like in today's
Greatest
world,
thing
Mall of
about the dollar stores is the birthday cards. 2 for $1.
Well, what if you went to Mall of America? Because, you know, I figured, you know, Mama T would love to go to Mall of America someday. And if she did, this is what would happen.
Heading to the mall, not been since 98. Found a front row spot, guess it was fate. Homemade of Hooters, the sportsman stores, dodging old granny speed, walking indoors. La Boo Boo, Squishables, and Funko Pops, all to Disney adults, fighting over a top. Kiosk worker circle, I ain't buying their wares. Told them fuck off, less you're selling lawn chairs. Food court burger, 24 bucks. No refills on soda sucks. Screaming kids, diapers are poopy. I'll tell you one thing, I miss Camp Snoopy. Give me back Sears, I'm holding back tears. Where the hot rock? I think I'm in shock. Weirdos walking, Cinnabon stalking, mall cop scooting, Abercrombie polluting, Rainforest Cafe, animatronic hell, $10 fries and a mildew smell. Santa June reeks a bush light. He told my kid fuck off in broad daylight.
Oh, my goodness.
Funny.
I can imagine if John Roberts went to Mall of America, that would be his experience. That's with Bush Light and going to, what's that, Redwood Forest or whatever. So, yeah, that's right. Well, why don't we take a quick break because our guest is going to be coming here in about 15 minutes. So we'll take a quick piss break or whatever, and we'll come back in about 10 minutes or whatnot because our guest Dave Keys is coming up. So we'll calm ourselves down after this horrendous roast and everything and bring up the vibes.
All right, I'm going to go take a whiz.
All right, we'll be back here with some more Renegade Radio right here on Facebook.
When it comes to podcasts and social media, stick with the best. Grand Forks' best source. Keep up to date with local happenings and news, interviews with city leaders, athletes, nonprofits, and of course, lots of feel-good stories. You know, Grand Forks' best source is a great way to advertise your business or events with the most economical ad packages available. And contact us to find out how you can have your own podcast with the best studio in the area. Check out Grand Forks' best source on your favorite social media app. Grand Forks' best source, the Forks' best local podcast. Call 701-213-0863 or online at gfbestsource.com. We love the Forks. Grand Forks' best source, giving the Forks their identity again.
Life's a crazy dream. Wayne thought they'd scream and scheme. It's a Wayne's World party time. Excellent. It's Wayne's World, all right. It's a Wayne's World party time. Excellent. It's Wayne's World, all right. Guitar riffs and wild spins in the basement haze, rocking out every night, setting the stage ablaze. Excellent, it's the Wayne's World all that time. Excellent, Excellent, it's Wayne's World, all right. Color splash, it's all surreal. In a world where the music's a seal. Groove on hard, no backing down. In Wayne's World, we wear the crown. It's the Wayne's World party time. Excellent, excellent. It's Wayne's World, all right. Stone guitars, electric tones. In the basement, it's our throne. Jamming wild, breaking free. In Wayne's World, we live the spree. It's the Wayne's World party time. Excellent, excellent, it's Wayne's World, all right. Purple haze and fiery riffs. On the stage, we catch the drift. Explosions of light, colors bright. In Wayne's World, we take the flight. It's the Wayne's World party time. Excellent, excellent, it's Wayne's World, all right.
Just a heavens beat to a call. You can see the flames go into you. I call passion. Let's go to the heavens of fire. Give on now, will you? If I was darkness, she was light. And she was day and I was night. And in the thunder of my heart I heard the truth beat. Lost in desire. Can't stop the fire. Her all the time. I want her all now. And my hunger is bright. Just go to heaven through the windows of your eyes. See the meaning of our lives. Beyond the light, two fates intertwine. In a dance they call passion. Lost in desire. Can't stop the fire.
Northern Minnesota, under the moonlight, Renegade radios blasting through the night. Frankie Slosson's on the mic, it's his time to shine. Screaming Sam and Mad Dog, they're one of a kind. The Antique Man, he's got a story to tell. DJ Ken spinning vinyl, oh so swell. Mama T's got the rhythm that shakes the ground. John Roberts' voice, it's the sweetest sound. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud. Through the storms and the crowd, we're standing proud. From the back roads to the city, with a voice so wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while. We don't play by the rules, we're out on the run. The antique man's got the past and the future, it's all spun. Mad Dog's howl echoes out over the plains. Screaming Sam and Frankie, they're setting the flames. From the highways to the lakes, we ain't slowing down. Spreading fire through the cold Minnesota town. John Roberts leads the charge with the steel in his soul, while Mama T keeps us rocking, always in control. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud through the storms and the crowds. We're standing proud from the back roads to the sea with the voice of the wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while. So tune in, feel the beat rise. This Renegade station's reaching the skies. From the first crack of dawn to the last star fades, with the sound of rebellion, the sound that won't trade. On Renegade Radio, we keep it loud through the storms and the crowd. We're standing proud from the back roads to the city with the voice of the wild. Renegade Radio, baby, it's been a while.
I've been rolling down this road with my head held high. Nothing's ever gonna break the spirit that won't die. And through the dust and pain, I find a way to shine. Living wild and free, this renegade is mine. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade. I am a renegade, hear the freedom that I make. Chasing dreams with my heart, tearing worlds apart. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade.
Oh no, that looks like a type 6 poop on the stool chart.
What stool chart?
This stool chart.
I'm a type 1 poop, popping out like hard little bunny lumps. Low fiber intake causing many tiny bunny dumps. Could be irritable bowels or medication. Side effects, severe constipation is what your body detects.
I'm a type 2 poo nugget stuck together with poo glue. This one could be caused by low fiber or side effects too. It's like constipation, but not as bad as type 1. And I'll tickle your sphincter, squeezing out your bum.
I'm a type 3 poo, sausage with dry cracks or lumps. Should come out smooth, just give your bowels a pump. This is a normal stool, you got good digestion. Time to celebrate when it looks like a turd erection.
I'm a type 4, sleek and smooth like a missile. The best feeling poo color shoots it out like a pistol. Balanced fiber intake keeps me fit and healthy. I'm your ideal poo that's worthy of a selfie.
Type 5 are soft blobs, they're not the worst but not great. If you're not sure how they feel, reach in and investigate. It's a sign of low fiber or inflammation. Eat veggies and grains to improve your situation. Type 6 here and I'm borderline diarrhea. If you were squeezing these out, I wouldn't wanna be ya. Could be dietary problems, IBS or infection. Like a squeezy ketchup bottle, better make a correction. I'm the final poop of this erase, I'm calling Hershey squirts. It's full splattery spray, better be on short alert. Could be from Crohn's, celiac or ulcerative colitis. Follow these stool rules and scream our poops with your ass.
Oh, that stool chart.
If you stand in sand, you're gonna get sand inside of your butthole.
And with that, we are back.
How's everybody? That was a really shitty segment.
What? It wouldn't be a show without that, right?
I mean, I literally, I tried because I know how you like fire humor. I tried to hold on to kill the end of that my roast for you. I was gonna save one, and I couldn't.
Well, you should have. You know, your opportunity to do it. Yeah?
Well, you know, at my age, you know, you can't trust a fart.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want to shit live on Facebook. I mean,
hey, that'd get us so many views, and we'd be YouTube.
Don't want you to either.
and I'd have to clean my couch and shit. Like,
oh shit. Dude, just got to take a dump or what? Jesus.
I ran a marathon.
Which type is it?
Yeah. Was it good for you or what? Jeez.
Yeah. I didn't even go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some dinner.
Oh, by the way, 2 weeks ago when I had to leave the show abruptly, you guys did see what happened, right?
Yeah, I saw videos and stuff. All that. Yeah, you want that Goldberg Stone Cold look at it, like, yeah.
Looks
good.
good.
I didn't see what happened.
Well,
Didn't grow back.
He shaved his head.
Shave your head. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Look good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you did. A lot of people did that for my wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, so, well, I mean, within the end of September, I mean, you know, I can't believe now we're almost into fall. You know, a year ago we did that interview with Charlie Barons already, and I can't believe it's been a year ago tomorrow since we did that. I mean, I still can't believe that, you know. I when it comes to like AI and stuff, sometimes I'll Google myself a little bit, you know, because, you know, I'm so self-absorbed, you know, got to do that. So I Google myself, and then it tells me all the things that I've done and whatnot. I'm just like, how do they know already know all this stuff? Like AI will tell me what I've done, you know, like it has a list of records or something, you know. I'm just like, wow.
Like I said, man, your browser history.
You seem to be suffering from delusions of adequacy.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Syndrome.
You don't Google yourself at all? You've never done that before, ever? Come on.
I never have.
I
don't want to know.
I don't want to know about myself. Probably something stupid.
And I
But
know
I've never watched Jimmy Kimmel either.
Before you know, record everything now.
Everybody's opinion of me is none of my business.
That's right.
I'm afraid what they're going to say about me.
What, I mean, boy, you guys make it seem like you guys are like did a lot of crimes or something. Nobody has nothing to hide over here. We're an open book. You know?
Yeah, like Screaming Sam. Everyone's, you know, you can Google that. I'm all over the place. But as far as John Lutz, I'm Googling that right now to see if I'm in the obituaries or anything.
Frankie, they might say you were a woman at one time. I'd be afraid to look at that.
I passed
Oh,
away.
the roast is over. I'm sorry.
The obituary says John Lutz.
Yeah,
John
we're
Lutz
all the human.
John Lutz in Pittsburgh, PA, passed away on April 14th, 2024. So I'm not right here.
That's daddy. That's our
We're all
father.
the human equivalent of a participation
you
trophy.
idiot.
That's our father.
No, it ain't.
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We know we're still alive and everything.
Says I'm 87 years old.
24.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, welcome back to Renegade Radio here on Facebook here, season 5, episode number 7. You know, it's a birthday episode. I didn't realize that we had 2 birthdays with myself and Ken. You know, his birthday coming up here.
Happy birthday, guys!
Yeah, you know, it's you know, I don't really have a whole lot of things planned for tomorrow. You know, for the actual birthday, but it's like, you know, it's just always a reminder that I have other people that I know that have birthdays right after mine, literally right after, and it's just a weird week. And then I have some friends that have birthdays a week later, and therefore and all that. And then my folks' anniversary, they'll be their 40th anniversary on October 26th, 2025, because they got married on Saturday, October 26th, 1985, the same date as the.
Wait a minute. I'm no mathematician, but if they're having their 40th wedding anniversary and you're 42.
You figured it out. I'm a bastard.
the math ain't math in here. Yeah.
Well, come on, Ken. You've been a faithful person all your life. Come on now.
See, I was going to include part of that in the roast, but see, I could have done a lot worse. I could have done a lot more.
I told you should. I wouldn't have gotten mad.
You could have.
Yeah.
Wow.
His own parents didn't want him.
Not only was I married to her, but I ordered all 3 of my kids from the same factory. Okay.
Just one parent.
Me too. I'm going to be married to October 6th. It'll be 41 years. Same way. I got married in '84.
Just one parent didn't want me in, but he's dead now, so it doesn't
matter. Been with her since '75.
Yeah, I didn't want to speak ill of the dead. That's why I left that part out. Not to be you, but I don't speak ill of the dead.
Here's a picture of me, my wife, and my son Johnny, and that was my wife back in the day.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because you were married before. That's right.
Yeah. She's young.
I got a picture of me and my wife in Kennywood in 1980 with an amusement park.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, that's cool.
That's okay.
That's
Hey, I was wrong. Your mama has been here for a while now.
Wait a minute. Oh, mom
for some reason, a lot of these comments aren't showing up on our screen here. Rick
Yeah.
Rose says happy birthday. Sweetie's watching. Your mom says we are back. Did you get your birthday present from us?
Yeah, I did.
And that I had it on before I got married. And then
That's right. That's
he
right.
says happy birthday as well.
Oh, well, hey, it's all good. You know, we appreciate all the people watching, everybody out there. And now our guest
Mrs.
of honor
Lawson, did you want
is
him?
here. Mr. Dave Keys. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to Renegade Radio.
Good. What's happening? Nice to see you. You hear me all right?
Oh, yeah. We see you. We say your
All right,
piano.
everybody.
I don't know if you're in your bedroom or where you're at. Must be your studio, probably, huh?
Bedroom studio.
Oh,
Multi-purpose.
perfect. Oh, that's great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dave Keys. He's a well-known artist, more in the eastern United States, I'd say, more or less, or is it worldwide for you?
Well, all over the place, but I live outside, about an hour north of New York City.
Okay.
Welcome.
Mark told me about you, that you are launching a brand new album here, coming out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, November 1st, right?
Talk about that album?
Yeah, the actual release date is the 24th of October, I think, is when it's going to drop. But,
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
So is this just a happy coincidence that you play piano and your last name is Keys, or is that a stage name?
It's a stage name.
Yeah, I know this guy. I do know this guy. His name is Keys Williams, and that's his given. Keys is his given name, and he was maybe it was.
There you go. You know, I used to be I still am Bob Seger fan, and his horn player was named Alto Reed. You know, so I figured if he could do that, I could do whatever I want. So
right, you can have whatever stage name you want.
Oh, absolutely. No. The album's called Two Trains that he's releasing on October 24th, and I like that. It kind of gives you that train, that the bluesy feel of train, of riding on a train, and all that. I love when people name their titles or albums after trains. That's fun.
All right.
Sounds like it'd be a fun album.
Now, Dave, you pretty much play a lot of different genres. I mean, I know rock. I know you do a lot of blues. Boogie. You even do some gospel stuff. But do you have a favorite that you prefer?
Well,
If you had one genre, you could just go play it all night every time you go play somewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a blues man at heart. I think I look at it. It's like a tree with roots, and the roots are the blues, and then the branches go out into all kinds of different things: gospel, rock and roll. You look at like somebody like Jerry Lee Lewis or somebody like that. He was listening to the blues when he was growing up. He came from a gospel. His cousin was Jimmy Swaggart. And so, like look at Elvis, he was a blues man originally too. And then he just branched out and, it just grew from there. So I guess deep down, I'm a blues man, but I like playing all kinds of different stuff. I'm not a jazz guy, and classical. You won't catch me doing that stuff. But,
I can't bite on jazz either. I love all music, but I just can't do jazz.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you.
It's all good.
So tell us about Two Trains before we start learning a little bit about you. Tell us how that whole idea of coming out with a new album came together.
Well, this is my 8th CD, my 8th album, my 8th record, as I refer to it. But the idea of Two Trains is basically, there's good and bad happening all the time, and there's always some good in the bad. And there's some, it's not like it's not black and white. There's a combination. There's a gray area in the middle where all the magic happens, I think. And that's kind of part of the philosophy of the record. Thank you. I lost my wife. I'll take that as an affirmative. I lost my wife had been married for 37 years, and she died a couple of years ago. And I was trying to find.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, thank you. She was great, but even in her, as she was getting sick, and I don't mean to get in a morbid conversation on this, and I'll keep it quick, but the 2 trains idea was, even while I was losing her, we still celebrated what we had, and that's kind of the 2 trains, That's the idea. It's good and bad, and you got to find the good stuff somewhere out there. So that's it.
So that was in memory of your wife then, and that too, huh?
What's that?
That was in memory of your wife, the album, like some of the songs. That's
Yeah, well, there's a couple of songs on there. There's one song, the last song on the record is Rest in Peace. It's just kind of a gospel country thing. But there's also a boogie for Patty, which is just a straight, raucous piano boogie solo piece. So, and there's a sort of a blues gospel thing called I'm All Right, which is basically, you can throw what you want at me, but I'm all right. I'm going to get
got
through
you,
it,
man. That's cool. Awesome.
With my friends and the music, and we can get through anything, man.
That's cool.
How old were you when you were doing stuff with Bo Diddley?
I worked with Bo in the 90s, probably for about 7-8 years. So he was
wow.
He was still touring. We did some amazing shows, some big shows. We opened up for Dylan and Robert Plant, and we did a lot of rock and roll shows, opened up for Jerry Lee, and Bo was great, man. He was like a little kid. He had a rhythm box built into his guitar, the cigar box guitar, and he would just break it out anywhere. And he would he was just a lot of fun to be around. And he was a blues guy. People forget about that, but he's, when he started in Chicago, all those guys, they came up from Mississippi. They were blues guys originally, and
was
that's
he
what
still frying chicken backstage back in the 90s?
Yeah, pretty much. He was
no, seriously. Bo Diddley they carried the electric skillet, and he used to make fried chicken backstage all the time.
He was getting a little older for that, I guess. His doctors were telling him he got to lay off of some of that stuff. But, he was a great guy to hang out with, man. I went to Japan with him, and one night, we were dog tired, and we had played, and we had just gotten over there, and it was the middle of the night, and you're all switched off, whacked out on time. And, I finally got to bed about 4 or 5 in the morning, and my phone rings, and there's this voice. Hey, Dave. What? You up? that was Bo. I am now, man. I'm hungry. He was a lot of fun. Yeah, but that was all through the 90s I played with him.
What's your favorite road story?
Wow.
God. What's the format here? What are you?
Anything you want.
I mean, look at the variety of people that I'm looking at. I figure I can say just about anything.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the true story on this, and I don't usually, I usually clean it up a little bit, but
you don't have to.
In this case, I won't. And the main protagonist is dead, so he's not going to be pissed at me. But so the first time I played with Chuck Berry, I was like 19, and we were in. I was living in Boston at the time, and the gig was in Rhode Island at this place called Roads on the Pawtuxet. I don't know if anybody's from New England out there, but so my friend who got the gig, he said, "Well, let's get there really early. We want to rehearse with him." And everybody knows, or at least we know now, Chuck never rehearsed. And so we were there at 4:00, and we were hanging. The show was 8:00, and we were in one of these rooms that was like a split dressing room with one of those accordion-like doors, right? So at 5 of 8, finally we hear that Chuck is in the room next to us. And so my friend kind of opens up, he waits a couple of minutes, and nobody comes in to see us, tell us what songs we're playing or anything. And, you know, we were kids. And so my friend opens up the accordion door a little bit and just sticks like his little head in there, you know, and he looks in, and I'm standing like right behind him, like right, you know, just kind of peering in at him. And I see Chuck, and I see my friend says, "Mr. Berry, excuse me." And then I hear this voice on the other side of the accordion door. It says, "Excuse me, young man, what are you doing sticking your head in here? What if I was in here jerking off?" And my friend just kind of like, fortunately, my friend had a pretty good sense. And he said, "What if I was in here jerking off? Wouldn't that be kind of rude?" And my friend says, "Well, yeah, Mr. Berry, I guess if you were doing that, it would be kind of rude. But we're just trying to figure out, you know, what songs we're going to do." And Chuck just kind of, you know, he cooled down and he kind of smiled a little bit and he said, "Don't worry about it, man. Just watch my foot. When my foot goes up in the air and it comes down, that means the song is over." And that was it. We went on stage, you know, 20 minutes later. We did the show, and I've never told that whole story really in public. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that.
The opener was probably My Diggling, probably. You know, you never.
I'll tell you what. You know, and there's a story actually in a Bill Graham book about, you know, about Chuck that, you know, somebody stuck in his dressing room, and he was playing guitar, he was eating a bologna sandwich, and he was getting a blowjob at the same time. So that's rock and roll, man. You know.
You got to multitask. You got to be able to multitask.
You got to love it, man. That was at the Fillmore, you know, at the
Two
Fillmore.
things I love, man. I love bologna sandwiches and I like getting blowjobs.
My late boyfriend, like, he would tell stories about how he would be drinking and smoking and you know.
Yeah, hey, Frankie, Poochie's gonna really love this interview. I can tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna make my career right here.
There's always so much time before you get on the stage. You got to make sure that you're getting everything taken care of.
Oh, absolutely.
All the basic food groups, so to speak. Yeah.
Right?
A friend of mine met Chuck in San Diego and asked him where the rest of his band was. He goes, "We hire people in every town." He goes, "Really?" Chuck just looked at him and goes, "Yeah, who doesn't know my music?"
Yep. No, I mean, that's where we were. You know, we had never met him. But that's the way it always was, you know.
Hey, is that man?
He just walks into a new band every night.
Yeah. He's got his little suitcase with the money in it. It sits right on top of his head. You know, he gets paid before he goes out. And he puts the suitcase right by the amplifier. And that show's done. He's gone, man. He gets in his Cadillac and he's out of there, you know. But he was unbelievable. He was great to play with. I loved him, man. I love playing with him every time. I never had a problem with him. I worked with a lot of people that are difficult to work with, and I got along with all of them. Just kept my mouth shut and did the gig, and, you know, that was it.
I was ready to ask the question, when you played with him, were you eating a ham sandwich?
No, they wouldn't feed the band.
Oh my God. That's funny. That is
Dave,
funny.
I'm a comedian.
I see on your latest album, Bernard Purdy played drums on some of the tracks.
Yep.
Did he put up his signs that say, "You done it. You done hired the hit maker"?
I've seen that, you know, and I've known Bernard about 15 years or so, and I would see him, you know, sometimes you'd be on a wedding with him. You know, he'd be playing a high-end wedding gig, and he would have that stuff out. He'd have all his merch out there and all his stuff, and people just love him, man. He's an amazing, he's a dear friend. He's an amazing, amazing drummer. There's something about the way he plays that just makes people move, man. And he's 84,
Wow. Yeah, I've had the honor of meeting him a couple of times, and every time you meet him, he treats you like he's known you for 40 years.
He has that way of doing that. Yeah.
Where are you from? Where are you from? 40 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Ken, where are you from? California originally, but I'm in Las Vegas now.
Oh, okay. I was just out there for the Blues Bender at Westgate. Yeah.
Ken is Wolfman Jack's nephew. We always have to say that.
Say what, Frank? What'd you say?
Yeah.
Ken is Wolfman Jack's nephew.
Oh, really?
Like the Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, my Uncle Bob. Yeah.
Amazing, man. Great.
Yeah, but I've met Bernie a couple of times at NAMM.
Yep.
And he's amazing.
He blows your mind, man. You watch him play, and he just, how is he doing that? I mean, that's even when I played with him all this time, and the stuff he does on the hi-hat, it doesn't make, you don't see what he's doing, but somehow it just is amazing, man. So.
And he hits, but it doesn't even look like his hands are moving. It's just so gentle.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's very gentle. It's not like the guys you see that are just wailing the hell out of it.
No.
It's just his hands just kind of float over the drums and music comes out.
Yeah, that's exactly right. His stuff is all down. It's not up here at all. But I guess maybe because he stays so close to the drums all the time, he can do all that subtle stuff.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. That would have been fun to work with him.
Yeah, he was great to have on the tracks. You just run a couple of takes and it's there. It's like the first time through, he's got it.
So what's
how many tracks do you have on the new CD? How many tracks do you have?
10 tracks total. There's I think 3 or 4 with Purdy. There's 3 with Purdy actually, and 4 with guys from Conan O'Brien's band, who I've been playing with for a long time too. Mike Merritt, bass player. Cool. Mike Merritt. Yeah. So there's a bunch of really good people on there. But all people that I've known for a long time and just have been working with in New York.
Well, just so you know, and this is for the panel, just even though it's my birthday weekend, and
I saw that. Happy birthday, Frankie.
Thank you. I sent you guys on a private chat to our group the Dropbox link, so you can listen to Dave's album as a birthday present.
Love it.
As my birthday present to you guys, thanks to Mark, for hooking us up, for this interview. So if you want to listen to good music, Dave's music, there you go. Full album for you.
Yeah, we'll hit that after the show.
Cool.
So Dave, why was music the biggest inspiration for you other than just doing a regular 9-to-5 job?
Well, some decisions just kind of make themselves.
Yeah.
I was playing all through high school, and I was up in Boston. I was going to school, and I was driving a cab kind of to survive. But I just was playing a lot up there, and I got out of college. I just went on the road doing top 40 bands down south, and then I eventually moved. I moved back to New York. Maybe a year or two later, I was playing a lot of country music at the time, and I just kept doing it. And eventually the gigs paid a little more, and started traveling around the world. I spent a lot of time working with Papa Chubby, really good blues guy, and
absolutely
Odetta, and just a bunch of different people.
Mama T, you know him, don't you?
Who's that?
Mama T knows Papa Chubby, don't you?
No, I do. I know
what a name! What a name! I've known.
I saw him play back in the day.
I know Papa Chubby personally because Mark hooked me up with an interview with him earlier this year. So
yeah, I've seen him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Fargo.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can't say that I remember, but Little Bobby did introduce me to a lot of musicians, so I may have met him at one point.
Well, he's up there with Walter Trout and Joe Bonamassa, that kind of style. You know?
And Bobby, I mean, he told me stories about meeting all kinds of them. Like Joe Bonamassa once, I guess he was supposed to open for this band, and he was in there, and he was clearing up his equipment, and like there was this guy that was in there, and he was clearing up his setting up his equipment, and he started chatting with this guy and blah blah, like nice guy, whatever. And then he started getting off stage, and one of Bobby's crew members, he was like, "You know who you were just talking to?" He's like, "No." Oh, that was Joe. That was Joe.
Yeah.
He's like, Joe was taking care of his own stuff. He didn't have like a crew or roadies taking care. He wanted to take care of his own stuff.
That was
Like,
before he got famous. Now he's worldwide famous now. You know, this is back in 2007. It's a different time then.
Yeah, he's still, you know, I met him recently, not within the last year or so. Actually, it was a benefit for Papa Chubby because Chubby's been having some health issues. But Joe was just totally down to earth, and we were, you know, it was at a small club in the city. And Joe came down. He played, you know, for about an hour. You know, Joe's a real, you know, real dude, real good guy. So a great player, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Dave, for anybody that wants to learn more about you or get your album when it comes out the 24th, how can they do so?
There'll be a link on my website, Dave Keys, DaveKeys.com. I think it's going to be on Bandcamp actually for the physical copy, and for the digital stuff, it'll be on all the Spotify and Apple, you know, iTunes and all that stuff too. So,
what's the name of the album?
It's called Two Trains.
Two Trains. That's right.
That's it.
There you go.
Cool.
There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Well, anyway, we appreciate you, Dave. Thanks for allowing
you.
And man, I mean, we just wish nothing but the best for you.
Thanks very much. I appreciate you having me on, and it's good to meet you all. All right. I hope to see you out on the road somewhere. All right.
Yeah, David.
Thanks for all you
For
guys
that,
do.
we're going to end
All right,
tonight's
peace.
birthday episode, and we'll see you guys
on
next
rocking.
week. We got
God bless
author
my
Paul-
man.
We got author Paul Myers next week doing the John Candy book. So you guys want to stay tuned for that next week on Renegade Radio. But we'll see you guys then. And thanks to the crew and everybody. And thanks for the roast as well. So we'll see you next time.
Thanks, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Right.
Happy
Thank you, Frank.
birthday.
I've been rolling down this road with my head held high. Nothing's ever gonna break the spirit that won't die. And through the dust and pain, I find a way to shine. Living wild and free, this renegade is mine. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade. I am a renegade, hear the freedom that I make. Chasing dreams with my heart, tearing worlds apart. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade. Every step I take is fire fuel for my soul's desire. With every star I rise, nobody can deny. From the east to the west, I'll take my stand and fight. In this life I chose, I'm gonna own the night. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade. I am a renegade, near the freedom that I make. Chasing dreams with my heart, tearing worlds apart. I am a renegade, and I'm never gonna fade.
no, that looks like a type 6 poop on the stool chart.
What stool chart?
This stool chart.
I'm a type 1 poop, popping out like hard little bunny lumps. Low fiber intake causing many tiny bunny dumps. Could be irritable bowels or medication. Side effects severe constipation is what your body detects.
I'm a type 2 poo nugget stuck together with poo glue. This one could be caused by low fiber or side effects too. It's like constipation, but not as bad as type 1. And I'll tickle your sphincter, squeezing out your bum.
I'm a type 3 poo sausage with dry cracks or lumps. Should come out smooth, just give your bowels a pump. This is a normal stool, you got good digestion. Time to celebrate when it looks like a turd erection.
I'm a type 4 sleek and smooth like a missile. The best feeling blue color shoots it out like a pistol. Balanced fiber intake keeps me fit and healthy. I'm your ideal poo that's worthy of a selfie.
Type 5 are soft blobs, they're not the worst but not great. If you're not sure how they feel, reach in and investigate. It's a sign of low fiber or inflammation. Eat veggies and grains to improve your situation. Type 6 here and I'm borderline diarrhea. If you were squeezing these out, I wouldn't wanna be ya. Could be dietary problems, IBS or infection. Like a squeezy catch a bottle, better make a correction. I'm the final poop of this erase, I'm calling Hershey squirts. It's full splattery spray, better be on short alert. Could be from Crohn's, celiac, or ulcerative colitis. Follow these stool rules and scream our poops for your ass.
Oh, that stool chart.